オランダも移民問題で揺れている国の一つです。
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
オランダでは移民政策への不満や暴力的なデモが発生するなど、社会的な緊張も存在します。2025年9月20日には、反移民デモの参加者が警官隊と衝突し、パトカーが燃やされたり、中道リベラル政党の事務所のガラスが割られたりするなどの被害が出ました。移民で混乱するオランダからの現地の声をお聞きください。
Guys, yeah, Amsterdam is fucking crazy. A 17-year-old girl was murdered on the way home from a night out at 3 in the morning on her bike. Her name was Lisa. My name's Despina. I've been living in Holland for the last year and a half, and yes, it's not safe. We should really be talking about the immigration problem and the fact that the guy that killed this girl called Lisa was already on parole for another sexual offence. Why are these people out in the wild for? Can someone please tell me, where are the police? Why did the police get there on time? This should not be happening. We've got to take... Immigration is ruining Europe. I'm sorry, this is just ridiculous. It's just out of control. I don't go out at night. I refuse to. I will not risk it. Also, pepper spray is illegal in Holland, so you can't protect yourself. So just stay home, girls. I guess there's no life. I don't know.
ドイツでも同じ問題を抱えている。彼女の言う通りだ。素晴らしい若い女性。よく言った。これほど真実の言葉はない。
The media is still talking about it as if it's incidental, but it's absolutely 100% structural. We are learning about these types of cases, robberies, assault, sexual assault, rapes, murders, every single day. It's hard to keep up with. Because even we don't hear the majority of them. We have to go on X, we have to search for them because they try to cover it up. But the reality is, like you said, Miklos, the result of mass immigration is cultural decay, impoverishment, and insecurity. I cannot think of one single positive aspect as a result of mass immigration. Zero. None. There is none. We are about to lose our countries. Before the end of this first half of the century, if nothing changes in my home country, we will become a minority. A minority. That is over. My home country, the costs of immigration are, as in every Northwestern European country, astronomical. So we still, which is something that surprises me, but we have to keep on countering the diabolical lie that immigration is necessary to solve the aging population issue. It's a total and complete fallacy. Anyone can do the math. Of course, stating the obvious, the immigrants that come to our country are oftentimes economic immigrants. They're not actual refugees who come, as Gerald said, to live a better life at our expense. So the Dutch tax-paying population is paying for them, paying for their houses, paying for their education, paying for their healthcare, which puts pressure on the welfare state that then in turn is no longer available for the native Dutch population.
ヨーロッパにおける移民の現実について発言していただき、ありがとうございます。私たちは立ち上がり、この現実を受け入れません。オランダでは、移民、難民への不満を背景に反移民政策を掲げた党が、2023年より第一党になっていました。直近では史上最も厳格な移民政策を掲げ、政策の厳格化を進めています。
Should be in charge of its own interest, you know. We had all this European schemes about the Dublin arrangement, and that every country, or if for instance, all the asylum seekers that come to Holland can only 95% come by land. We only have two borders, which is Germany and Belgium. And those are safe countries. So not one of them are actually asylum seekers, but they are migrants, for they came from a country that is safe. Still, the Germans and the Belgians will not take them back because they say, well, sorry, we don't have nothing to do with that. So at the end of the day, unfortunately, we have to protect ourselves. We have to be in charge of our own borders. We have to, once again, I'm very much in favor to reinstate Dutch border control with our military police, to get rid of the Schengen Treaty, to make sure that we decide ourselves who is welcome in our nation and not. And if some person from either Syria, Afghanistan or Ethiopia or whatever country comes to our border, for instance the German-Dutch border, and he has no visa, and he says, I want to have asylum in Holland, we say, come on, you are in Germany, it's a safe country, bye-bye, go away.
善良な男よ、真実を語る。
Here are a few updates on the asylum and migration policies in the Netherlands. If you guys remember, a few months ago, just before the last Dutch cabinet collapsed, the Minister of Migration, so the PV Minister of Migration, had submitted new migration and asylum laws that were meant to be the strictest asylum and migration laws the Netherlands has ever known. Those laws were well on their way to getting passed, except for one problem. There was a clause in there that pushed for making illegality in the Netherlands punishable. That meant being illegal in the Netherlands or undocumented in the Netherlands will be punishable by the law. But not only that, helping people who are illegal in the Netherlands would also be punishable. So people who are, for example, dishing out food, offering shelter, in whatever capacity you help people who are illegal in the Netherlands, that was also going to be punishable by that law. A lot of people in the Parliament and the Senate thought that went a little too far, and as a result of that, the whole package of laws hit a brick wall. Now, the Minister of Migration has submitted an adjustment to that law, making being illegal in the Netherlands still punishable, but not making it punishable to help people who are illegal in the Netherlands. That was basically the only way they were going to get that law through Parliament and through Senate. On the 15th of December 2025, there was another debate in Parliament on this topic, and there seems to be broad support for that adjustment, as a result of which the whole package is going to be voted upon again, and if voted for, it's going to go through the Senate. Just to refresh our minds again on some of the things that were included in those proposed laws. Temporary residence permits will be limited to a maximum of 3 years instead of 5 years, after which cases will be reassessed. No permanent residence permits, so permits for indefinite stay will no longer be issued. Restricted family reunification, so unmarried partners and children over the age of 18 will no longer qualify for reunification permits. Also want to be stricter on repeat applications and have faster procedures. Also want to, of course, implement the two-status system for asylum applications. The law is yet to be voted upon and passed. I'll keep you guys updated.
素晴らしい情報です。反移民政策を掲げ台頭した政党でしたが、最近の選挙では支持が後退し、移民政策をめぐる混乱や議論は続いています。2025年の総選挙ではこの政党の議席が減少し、反移民ポピュリズムが失速した側面がある一方、移民政策への不満や暴力的なデモが発生するなど、社会的な緊張も存在します。移民・難民政策で揺れているオランダ、この混乱を抜け出すことができるのでしょうか。ぜひコメント欄で今回の動画の感想やご意見を聞かせてください。最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。